This is the prayer of this Imam. He is the head of the Islamic Center of Dearborn, Michigan. He is in charge of more than 250,000 Muslims in America. When somebody he pray like a prayer like this, it sounds very good. We thank you, God, to send us your message through our father Abraham and Moses and Jesus. But he will not tell you that the Moses he's talking about is the one who follow Allah, and Jesus, the one he's talking about, his name is Isa, is the one who follow Allah, and Muhammad he's talking about, for sure he's following Allah. So those are words they use to fool you, to make you believe that they believe in what you believe, and they are people of fairness, and they are not against the Jews, because this is what Muslims mean, right? Jews. They are not against the Christians, because this is what Jesus mean, right? Christians. But the fact they are talking seriously about those who they are Muslims, because you will see even in the debate, when we translate the whole debate, he's saying Moses is a Muslim, Jesus is a Muslim. So don't fool yourself and think they are talking about you. And then he is talking about thank you for the message. Which message is the one he's talking about? It is the message of Islam. Don't ever think that he is speaking about your message, the message in your book. This one is not valid. He is fooling you. Now then he says that thank you, through you God we unite, so guide us to the right path. What is the right path? If we go to the Quran, we will see that the right path is Islam only, because Islam only the religion Allah accepts. And this is a very clear verse, chapter 3 verse number 19, saying that religion for Allah is only Islam, and whatever is in the books of those who call themselves the people of the book, which means the Christians and the Jews, are false. They are false. They are bad people. So you see how they lie to you. He said the right path. Yes, he is speaking about all his prayer is about praying to Islam, praying to the Muslims. He is not praying to you. He have nothing to do with you. You are no one for him. He's asking God to bless, not the path of people who you doom. Who is the one Allah he doom? It's the Christian and the Jews. He's cursing us in the front of our eyes. He is cursing you in your Congress, and you American, you are watching this big fat liar lying to you, fooling you. Who is the one the Quran doom? Let us see. Chapter 4 verse number 47. Clearly, this is the prayer actually he's praying for us. He's praying this verse. Don't be against us the same as you are against the people who you doom. Who is the one he doom? Read with me. Our curse, he's talking about the people of the book. He's speaking to the people of the book, and he is saying to them that you are cursed the same as the one we cursed before you, which is the people of the Saturday. Which mean what? Which means the Jews. The people of the book, the Christians, and those who they are before them, the people of Saturday, the people of Sabbath, they are cursed. So in the prayer he's saying to you in the front of your face, not like those who you cursed, not like those who you doom. He's cursing us in the front of your eyes. At the end of his speech, people, hey, thank you Imam, thank you very much, our stupid dumb Congress, and fill the earth with peace and justice and equality. What is that? This is Islam supposedly, because anything else is not justice, it's not peace, because no peace will happen in this earth unless Islam conquer the whole earth, kill all the enemies. Nobody else can say no to Islam, and then peace will happen. Read with me. This is the Quran, not my words. I'm not saying anything from my own. It's asking them not to cry for peace as long they have the uppermost. If the Muslims now they have the power of America, they will never call for peace until they destroy everybody. But because now they are weak, so they will sign a peace agreement with Israel, like Egypt. And this is the peace he's talking about. The peace when the Muslim will prevail over you, and they will be victorious, and they will kill us all. And help us to stop the war and violence and oppression. War of what? What war? For them, Islam is in war with the infidels. So to stop the war is to finish the infidels, and then the war will stop. The oppression is, and the occupation, you are now occupying the land of Allah. It's not about occupying the land in Iraq or no. Oppression and occupation. Right now this guy is under oppression because he have to lie to protect Islam. This is oppression for him. He can't say the truth. He have to lie to get his citizenship. This is oppression. Occupation is you occupying the land which is made by Allah. For him, you have no right to have that land. This is a land made for the Muslims, and the Muslims should take it. Chapter 33, verse number 27. And he made who? Allah. He made you inherit their lands, their houses, their goods, and of the land which you not even been in it. You see the verse in the front of you. For them, they inherited your house. You see the house you are living in. This is the house of the Muslims. Your goods, the jewelry you have, the money, your females, your wife, your daughter, your son, those are Muslims' property, because God of Islam told them the land which you never been in is given to you. The land which you never been born in is yours. The money which you never touched, you never made, this is yours. Everything those people they have is yours. So this man is talking about what? He's talking about how Allah will give them the victory over you and destroy you and take your land. And this is why I say this video is extremely important. Please watch it carefully. I analyzed the prayer of this filthy man, the liar, and I want you to help me to expose him. Those people, they should be stripped from their citizenship, because you will see this man saying he sided clearly with Iran against America. He sided clearly, and Iran is his country, not our country. How you give the enemies of USA a citizenship and a passport? This person should be taken to court, and he should be questioned for what he said. And you know what? There's no need for questioning. He said that publicly in TV. This is in public TV. He is debating me, and he is announcing that Iran is the right one. Iran, who say death to America every day, twice, 3 times a day. The first thing they do in the morning, they say death to America, death to Israel. And he's saying they are the legitimate one. They are the right one.
احدام حصار معنوی و ایمانی اوست. این مرگ بر آمریکا برای همینه.
المحبة وتنشرون السلام، ثم تدعي بأن الغرب هو من نشر الإرهاب. يعني هل كانت أمريكا موجودة حينما كان رسولك يقتل الناس يمينة وشمالا؟ هل سوف تتهم أمريكا بأنهم هم من قتلوا أحفاد محمد؟ هل ستتهم عائشة بأنها كانت عميلة للCIA؟ ماذا تقول يا هذا؟ صراحة المسلمين أرى فيهم عجبا عجابا. ثم يقول أن الإسلام يعني ليس فيه تعصب. أنا أتحداه وأسأله لماذا في إيران الآن مساجين مسيحيون كل جريمتهم أنهم بشروا بالدين المسيحي، وهناك قسيس سوف يعدم قريبا فقط لأنه ترك الإسلام وأصبح مسيحيا، ثم تتكلم عن التعصب. أنت في أمريكا تتكلم عن الإسلام وتبشر في الإسلام، ولا قتلوك ولا شبه لك.
البث المباشر انت مسموع يعني حاليا، تفضل.
طيب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
نعم.
يعني انا اتعجب هذه الكمبيوتر بها حساسيه فقط حينما وصل الى اسرائيل. على كل حال الموضوع الذي نتحدث اليه لا يوجد هنالك CIA في وقت رسول الله، لكن كان هنالك صهاينه، وارى الى هذا اليوم هنالك صهاينه يدافعون عن اسرائيل ويهاجمون ايران
إسرائيل تمتلك مئات من الرؤوس النووية وفي كل يوم تهاجم بلدا عربيا، وأنت تسكت عنها أيها الظالم. وأما إيران فلا تملك أي رأس نووي وتخافون منها لأنها على حق ولأنها تدعو إلى الإسلام وإلى الوئام. على كل حال
No, actually, everybody have different attention, but our attention, I'm not responsible on the other, our attention is for peace. We're praying for a peace and ceasefire in Middle East for all sides to stop the killing of innocent people.
I just want to... He's praying for peace. In the coming video, you will see that he is happy for the good news, which is the destruction of Israel. He is saying he is praying for peace in the Middle East. You see how they lie? I will hear more of him and then you watch my debate with him.
Which is not
Imam, I got one last question. I want you to answer yes or no to these two questions. Is Hezbollah a terrorist group, and is Israel a nation of peace?
Well, first of all, I believe all the nations are for peace, whether they are Lebanese, whether they are Muslims.
Is Hezbollah a terrorist organization, sir?
This is when you want idea as a political or as a I don't know. You know what does Hezbollah mean? I support the people of God, the believers, whether they are Christian or Muslims or Jewish.
We appreciate your coming on the show. We told you about the controversy.
Let us see who is the people of God for this man. He support the people of God regardless if they are Christians or Muslims or Jews. We will see if this is true or he is lying. Let us expose him. Now, Hennity, he asked him very clear question. Are you with or against Hezbollah? What do you think of Hezbollah? He said Hezbollah is a word in the Quran. Hezbollah, a word means people of God. I am with people of God, regardless if they are Christians, Jews, or Muslims. This is how they try to fool you. You see, like they give you an answer which is not an answer. He is with people of God, regardless if they are Muslims or Christians or Jews. But the Quran says the story in full, that he is trying to fool you. Chapter 5, verse number 56. And this is the verse. Let me show it to you with the Muslim translations. You will see in here that the people of God, the parties of God, those people are the one who they support Muhammad, the one who fight with Muhammad. You see, they take a side with Allah and His Messenger. Who is Allah and His Messenger? It's Muhammad. So do the Jews take the side of Muhammad? No. Do the Christians take the side of Muhammad? No. So the Hezbollah is always the Muslims. The liar, he was trying to convince us that, Hezbollah is people of God. Yes, people of God in Islam, and those are the Muslims and the Muslims only. This is why the Quran is full of verses says, kill them wherever you find them. Kill the Christians, kill the Jews, kill the infidels. So they try to fool you, and they think, this is what the Muslims they think, that you as a Western is an ignorant, because they learned, sadly, from your society, that you people, you believe anything is said to you. Obama says Islam is peace. George Bush says Islam is peace. Hillary Clinton said Islam is peace, and then Islam is peace. And here we go. He's giving you a nice smiley face. He's laughing. He's a peaceful person, etc. Now, if we go to the explanation of the verse about Hezbollah, chapter 5, verse number 56, you will see clearly that not only they are people of God as a party, they are the one who will be victorious over the enemies. And who is the enemies? If we go to the to chapter 9, verse number 29, we will see who is the enemies of Allah, who the Muslims been ordered to fight. 29, here we go. And then you will notice that those are the enemies, which is the Christians, which is the Jews, which is the people of the book. People of the book mean the Christians and the Jews. Here we go. Fight those who, from the people of the scriptures. Who is the Jews and the Christians? Do you see it? It's not my translation. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. This is their translation. This is their website. This website belongs to the king himself. No kidding. And this is Ibn Abbas. So fight who? Fight the Jews and the Christians. But he was saying to us, the people of God, they are the Christians and the Jews too. You see how they lie to you? Don't ever trust a Muslim. Anyway, in the coming part of the video, you will see how he loved the Christians and the Jews, specifically the Jews. You see, he said that he is with the people of God, but at the same time, he will attack Jerusalem, and he will kick the Jews out. And he, for sure, he mean, when he said the word in Arabic, kicked, it means he will cleanse. He will kill everybody. So let us see what he said in the coming part of the video.
ولكن أبشرك ببشارة في القرآن قالها الله تعالى وإذا جاء وعد أخراها هنالك كرة أخرى، لأن الصهاينة هم ظلم الآن وهم يقتلون الأبرياء في فلسطين، والعملاء من أمثالك يدافعون عنهم وعن جرائمهم. لذلك أقول لك إن القرآن يبشرنا بعودة المسلمين إلى القدس، وقريب وإن شاء الله سوف يطرد من أمثالك الصهاينة من القدس الشريفة التي دنسها الصهاينة من أمثالك، والأعوان إسرائيل من أمثالك. فأبشرك ببشارة بشرنا بها رسول الله محمد من عند الله تعالى في القرآن الكريم. سوف يأتي اليوم القريب الذي يدخل فيه المؤمنون إلى القدس ويطردوا من أمثالك